Appealing to the five senses. This goes back to the conversation that we had when I was in your home last time. It is really an emotional experience for people. So just remember, appealing to the sights. You know, we want all the lights on in the house. We want all the blinds open for showings. Okay, so when people call to schedule, let's make sure get all the lights on, open up all the blinds, and the trick with the cookies, you know, throw some cookies in the oven right before you head out the door, and have that nice aroma. And it's also kind of fun just to leave a couple on the plate with a little note that says, "Please enjoy your showing today." That's always a memory, and it helps stand out from anything else. Okay, showing instructions. Now, Kelly, do you want them to call you to make arrangements to see your home?
Yep, I've got to have enough time to get all 8 kids out of the house.
Excellent.
In the van.
Okay, now
Takes a little time.
let me tell you about the 3 different types of showing requests that we're going to have. The first one is the one we love the most, and that is they call you the day before and say, "Hey, I have a client I'd like to bring by about 3 o'clock tomorrow." We love that. It gives us a whole day to get ready.
It's time to clean and get ready.
The next one is probably the most popular, and that is 2 hours. They're coming by to see you. So I get it. It's hard. 8 kids. Yeah. Yep. So what I'd like to do is when Holly comes, she loves to talk to the kids and keep them involved in the process. So have your kids around when she's there, and she'll actually invite them to participate in keeping the house clean and everything else like that.
Okay, awesome.
So we just do our best. Okay,
Yep.
so 2 hours, run around, get everything, but do the best that you can, because it does make a big difference the closer to perfection that we get.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, the last one is they're going to call you and say, "I'm in front of the house, can I see it?" My recommendation is tell them, "Yes, you can. Can you give me 10 minutes just to grab my stuff and I'll get out of the house?" And then just do your best just to push stuff aside under the bed, whatever, and go out the door. I find people don't come back. So let's give them that opportunity to at least look at it.
Makes sense.
Now, I want to jump down to what if a buyer knocks on the door. I'm going to skip over one because it's kind of related to this. If a buyer knocks on your door, I don't want you to let them in. We don't know anything about the buyer. We don't know if it's somebody just scamming out your place. Just tell them, "I'm sorry, I signed a contract that I have to work through my agent. If you'll go and call the sign, they'll be able to take care of you today," which we do. We always have somebody on call. Okay? That way we can protect you and the relationships and everything like that. That makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. Showing feedback, like I mentioned before, the lockbox will indicate to us that somebody has opened the door. We will send an email that has some simple questions for them to fill out that give us valuable information back from the showing. As I mentioned before, we've done our best to price the home right. But the market, just like the stock market, it can change daily. So if the feedback we're getting from the market says that we need to change something, whether it's the condition of the home or the price, I'm going to keep my ear to the market and I'll visit with you about that. And part of that is this feedback. It's so important. We used to try and call the agents after showings, but had a very low success rate because they'd either be showing another property, they'd get busy, they wouldn't return our phone calls. So we've gone to email, and we've actually had an increase, but even at that, we're still at about 50% feedback. Okay, so I just want to let you know up front, we will not get feedback on everybody, but we will attempt to get feedback on everybody. We send that email out 3 different times. Day 1, day 2, day 3. So we really try to get a good experience for the agent to easily provide us that feedback. Okay? Any questions on that?
No.
Okay, medications and valuables. Anything that